what you let out of your mouth and into your consciousness. For as you think it, as you affirm it, so it is. Remember that what we hold steadfast in our mind becomes truth for us. Once again, the responsibility is put squarely on your lap. It just grates me when I hear people say, oh, I was so stupid for doing that. I'm so dumb. I'm so this. I'm so that. In the universe, I'm just using this as an example. See, I'm conscious about this when I stand up here and say these things, especially standing in the sanctuary. Okay? Be careful of what you even say about yourself. Never mind somebody else. Be careful of what you affirm for self. I'm so broke. No, you're not. You're a child of a rich God. He owns everything. What are you talking about? Affirm what you want to manifest in your life. To affirm is to bring the mind to a point of sensing or conceiving that eternal flow of infinite life, infinite truth, and infinite energy that flows through us continuously and through everything that we say, think, and do. Know that life, this is an important point, know that life is already fully expressed. We're just waiting for it to manifest in our lives. It's already fully expressed. All you have to do is be able to sense it. You have to do anything to it. Affirming is not about compelling or willing something to happen. Things happen according to the divine laws, the principles, which are already established. You don't have to try to energize the essence of infinite life. It's already huge with power. All you need to do is to realize that fact and let it be done unto you. Just let it be done unto you, because the power's already there. You don't have to say, okay, power, I need you to amp up here. You don't have to do that. The word let is an important, a very big word. As humans, we have a tendency to want to control and manipulate things into our desired outcomes. But when you let the power of beingness, the power of God, flow through you unencumbered, you allow reality to manifest in the things that you're doing. The change in your outer experience is brought about by the Spirit of God being loosed in your affirmative work. For where Spirit is, there is liberty. And when there is liberty, it in turn reflects and makes manifest that reality into all that we do. That reality becomes concrete within our lives because of a shift within our consciousness. That's how that was. It's not that we've manipulated anything out here. We've had a shift within. So as we shift within, guess what? Things on the outside start to shift, because everything starts where? On the inside first. So I remind you, if you got chaos going on in your outer realm, you need to turn that mirror around and take a look and say, what's going on inside? What's going on in here? And that's where we have a lot of problems. That some people don't like to, a lot of us don't like to take a look on the inner plane, because like, ooh, I don't like what's going on in there. That's when you really should be working on it. Because until that becomes back in balance, until that comes into congruency, guess what? Everything else is going to be out of balance and incongruent in your life. Again, it comes back to responsibility. It comes back in your lap. Because nobody can walk your path but you. Nobody can walk your path but you. You can't walk somebody else's path. We're already inlets and outlets to the divine. We're already that. We came in totally ready for this. Totally ready. We have all the tools we need when we incarnated to maneuver through this life. But we forget. The ancients tell us that we drink from the river of forgetfulness when we incarnate. And we forget. And that's why we have centers like this. This is why you eventually find yourselves back home and you migrate back to those metaphysicians, because then we can remind each other. We're already inlet and outlets to the divine. We know how to do this stuff. We just have to remember how. That's all. You should consciously affirm what you want to reflect out of that divineness. Plotinus is reported to say, when the soul looks to God alone for inspiration, its work is done better, even when its back is turned to its work. Be clear in your affirmations. Stay in the flow of spirit. Stay in the flow of that infinite life.